YouTube, what up? It's your boy Big Reed here back live with another one. But no days off. Alright everybody, we back. We got Elmo, we got old Patty. Told y'all I was gonna try to be consistent with this content, man. Try to get y'all some more videos, try to get y'all some, get a little bit more of the dogs involved. Try to have less out so y'all can actually get a good look at them, right? So, today's video, I'm going to be talking about a balanced dog, right? As far as it goes within the American Bully and the standards and all that yada 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 yada, right? All right, so let's get into this. All right, we're gonna leave Patty over here. We're gonna try to get Elmo to stack up for us real quick. If he will, Patty don't get in the way. He chewing. All right, so from my honest opinion, right? My honest opinion, this right here is about the most complete dog on my yard as far as it would come to going to a standard. And he fits more into the UKC standard than he does the ABKC standard, right? This is what I would consider myself as a balanced dog. He's not overdone. I mean, there's nothing on him that really is exaggerated, but he still has bully features, as y'all can see. His head's not too big for his body. He's not too wide. He have straight fronts, good tight feet, and like still has a tuck, nice rear. I mean, like I told y'all, he's a little cowhawk, but it's not extreme. This is just Patty. Okay, so what I mean about a balanced dog is a dog that still can function, right? A bully dog that still can function. In my mind, that's the old school. What would be referred to as classics, but the OG bully pits, the old school American bullies. That's what I call a balanced dog, because that's a dog that still can be a dog. Okay, just like with Elmo, right? Like I just told you, Elmo fits more into the UKC standard more than he would the ABKC standard, right? Because he's not exaggerated. The ABKC standard calls for exaggeration, right? Y'all can see he's not exaggerated. So, all right, for you new guys, what I'm saying is, each registry has a standard. All right, I haven't looked at the revised ADBA standard for the American Bully, but if you read the UKC standard and the ABKC standard, they're similar, but they read different, right? The ABKC calls for a more exaggerated dog, a more extreme looking dog. The UKC really reads for balance, right? Because a lot of dogs in the ABKC ring would get disqualified or get hit with faults in the UKC ring because of the exaggeration. And to kind of touch on that a little bit, all right, y'all, a dog that's too wide in the front, it messes with the dog's movement. A dog with a super big head, it throws off the dog's balance and also affects their movement. All right, so my goal, like y'all know, I like big, functional, athletic, intelligent dogs, right? Y'all know Pink was my prototype. Pink was about 85% of what I like, right? But me being honest, Elmo is a more complete dog than Hank. Have same mother, two different fathers, right? He's a more, as far as when you want to go with a bullier style dog, this is what it would be. I mean, it just, y'all know Hank was, that was my boy. But this is a more complete dog. If you're looking at it from a show ring standpoint, if you're looking at it from the quote unquote standard, and I'm quoting on the UKC standard, not the ABKC standard, is what I'm basing this off of, right? But like I said, as far as it comes to me and no days off, I like him. I really do. I like him. That's why here. Now, this hippo, she's not pregnant, y'all. That's Panda, aka Fat Patty. She is a wonderful dog. Let me put it that way. She's a wonderful dog. She's just hungry all the time. Not some all the time. Patty is currently on a diet. Yeah, I'm talking about you. While you looking at her, you on a diet, missy. But as a tool, she is a wonderful dog to use. What standard she fits in, I don't know. But can she be used in the program? Yes, she can. All right. Neck, width. I mean, the dog, she's thick. The camera really, she doesn't really do good. The camera really doesn't pick up how the dog's wide. If I can get her and ammo beside each other, I'll show you. So, okay, but all right, off of that. I like function. I like function. Y'all know that. Y'all see, I'm in the country. I'm in the woods, and this was me. Most of the time, this was where my dogs at. I like dogs that can move. I like dogs that can function. I like dogs that can be dogs. I play fetch with my dogs. I have a access to a creek. My dogs go swimming. I like dogs that still can be a dog, but still have the quote unquote bully look. So that's what I mean by balance. Still looks like an American bully, but still can function as a dog. Because my thing is, I think there should be a working line American bully. Because if y'all know, in most breeds, especially the working breeds, y'all know the American bully a lot of the dogs that are in this breed came from working breeds. Y'all know Pepper has a lot of working line in the top side of her head. But what I'm saying is most dogs, working dogs, the working line are actually more healthier than the show line. Because with the show line, all they care about is the standard, the dog fitting the standard. I mean, if it messes with the dog's overall being, it doesn't matter. As long as the dog fits the standard, that's what matters, right? All right, y'all have to understand, mass is not good for a dog. I don't care how much health testing you do for the joints and the hips and all that. If you're gonna test the dog for joint and hip problem and then turn around and make the dog obese, what's the point of the health testing? I mean, make it make sense. I mean, just like having these dogs too big with too much muscle or too much mass, it's making them prone to heat exhaustion and heat stroke. Because it's harder for them to dissipate the heat because they have more surface area, right? This dog here will overheat quicker than a smaller dog just because of the little bit of amount of muscle that he has, but he don't have a problem with being outside. So, but yeah, I just wanted to drop a video. I know I'm rambling, y'all. I'm going on and on and on and on. So, but we're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get Elmo and Patty put up so I can get in the house and get some food in my belly and see my children. But like I always say, until the next video, tell them more. Peace. Supposed to catch that, Elmo.